How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another automotive news video, and before we get into this video, definitely be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and also be sure to click that bell icon down there to turn on post notifications. And if you're watching this from your mobile device or your phone, definitely go into the settings app and enable notifications for the YouTube app so you actually get notified when I do post videos. As a smaller car YouTuber, it definitely helps me out a ton to grow the channel. But anyways, with that out of the way, we've got another automotive news video out today about the long-awaited 2023 Honda Civic Type R. Now, I have made videos in the past kind of bashing the 11th generation of the Civic, which is the new Civic that has come out in like the past year. But what I've been seeing from this Type R, and I have been kind of making videos about it before, but what I've been seeing from this Type R is it looks very promising, and I am very excited for it. And I've said this numerous times in my videos before. I'm not super crazy about Hondas. I don't love them or hate them. I know the Honda Civic is a very polarizing vehicle, just like the Mustang, where normally people either really love them or really hate them. I can kind of appreciate them. Are they my favorite car? No. But at the same time, I do really like the 10th gen Type Rs as well as the 10th gen SIs. The 10th gen SI was actually one of the very first vehicles that I reviewed on the channel. Was a 2018 Honda Civic Si, and that was a lot of fun. It was my friend's Si. He had a few bolt-on modifications, nothing crazy, and it was a blast to drive. And also, unfortunately, I haven't been able to get my hands on a 10th gen Type R to review for the channel. I'm definitely looking for one out there. So if you're a dealership or you own one yourself, consider sending me an email. My email is literally antscarreviews@gmail.com, all lowercase, no spaces or characters or anything like that. And if you're around the New York City metropolitan area, I would love to actually connect and be able to review your Type R. But anyways, getting that out of the way, looking at this new article dropped by Motor Trend, this basically just highlights a video that has actually been posted by Honda's official YouTube channel. Now, if we go down here, we can see the Japanese version of the video, but obviously we're going to be taking a look at the American version today. It's only a 39-second long video. I'm going to pause it in a couple times in the video just because I want to highlight some things that I saw in particular the first time I saw this. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So right there we see the spoiler. If we just back up a bit, so we do have a somewhat aggressive rear spoiler there. Not as kind of similar to the STI or the previous generation of the STI. Not as crazy aggressive as the 10th gen Type R. I know the 10th gen Type R has a bunch of different parts on it, and people like to kind of criticize it sometimes and call it a little bit like childish or a little bit not tasteful because some of the vents are fake or whatever, and some of the aero is just really out there. But we definitely do see some aero here. Also, I really love the wheel design as well as the headlight design for this Type R. Again, it's in complete camouflage, and it's just a prototype right now. This is the last look before it actually goes into its production phase, so we will be seeing some changes. And also right here, if you notice, the car is actually sporting Michelin Pilot 4S tires, which are pretty sticky, sporty tires. I don't know if they just have that on this car for it being on the track for lap times or whatever. I don't know if that's going to be a premium option when the Type R eventually comes out, but they are pretty good tires that you can daily drive on as well as tear up track days with. I like the tri-tip exhaust. I know I kind of paused it a little bit after it cut, but I do like the tri-tip exhaust. However, this rear, it's definitely just not really doing it for me. For some reason, like, I really don't like a lot of the entry-level Japanese sports car rears that are coming out. I mean, the new WRX, I don't like the rear end of that vehicle. The new GR86 or Subaru BRZ, I don't really like that rear, and for some reason these 11th gen Honda Civics in general, I just don't like the rear of them or just how it looks. It just looks a little bit too circled off for me. I would like a little bit more body edges, I guess, on the back of the car there and the rear. Also, we get a little sneak peek of the interior. I know you kind of had that previous shot of the interior, but I was able to pause it on this. Looks like the little logo badge that goes in the center of the steering wheel is camoed out for some reason as well. And we can't really see much, but it looks very similar to the standard 11th gen Honda Civic interior. You do have a nice screen here, which I do like the direction that modern vehicles are going in, simplifying and kind of dumbing down the interior to be a lot more user-friendly. Not as much buttons, relying more on, you know, just a singular touchscreen to do the job of 30-something or 20-something buttons. So I do like that, but again, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. It did say coming summer 2022 because that is actually when we're going to officially get the unveil for the production model of this 2023 Honda Civic Type R. So I'm very excited for that. I know this video is definitely on the shorter end, but I figured I'd share this with you guys anyway. I will be leaving the link to this Motor Trend article down in the description below, as well as the link from Honda's official YouTube channel if you want to go there, check out the comments, or even just pause it back and replay it in some of the spots that I might have skipped over. So feel free to do that, but I'm definitely really excited for this Type R. Again, a couple things that really kind of struck me from this video was the wheels. I really do like the design of the wheels. I wonder how much they're going to weigh, what the dimensions are going to be, whether they're going to be 20-inch wheels, 19-inch wheels, you know, stuff like that. If they're going to be carbon wheels or some sort of like forged wheels. I would assume that Honda would put upgraded wheels on the Type R from factory, but again, who knows? And also those Michelin Pilot 4S tires. I wonder if that's again going to come kind of standard right from the factory if you get a Type R, or if it's going to be an additional feature, a premium feature that can kind of add on to the price of the vehicle when you're actually buying it. And there actually also was a side shot in the video, and Motor Trend does mention it in the article, but there seems to be red brake calipers. Motor Trend is under the assumption that they are going to be big brake Brembo calipers on the Type R, so that is something that's going to be nice as well. And again, like I said in a previous video, hopefully this new Type R can beat the 7-minute and 43.8 seconds set by the 10th gen Type R at the Nurburgring for the fastest front-wheel drive car around that track. But this video was filmed at the Nurburgring, so hopefully we do have some sort of updated lap times in the near future, and hopefully when Honda does come out with the actual production 2023 Civic Type R, they don't disappoint us and completely change the vehicle. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of this short video down in the comments below. Also, let me know what you think of this new Type R, whether you think the 11th gen Type R is going to be a bust or it's going to perform spectacular. And also, again, definitely be sure to leave a like down on the video and subscribe if you're new here. But like always, thank you guys so much for all the support, and I'll see you in the next one.